Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So recently Bangladesh had toured West Indies for a 2-match test series, and that was accountable for the World Test Championship and of the 2021-23 cycle. So let's find out what happened in those two test matches. So the first test match was played in Viv Richards Stadium and Antigua, and Windies opted to bowl first after winning the toss. So Bangladesh did not get off to a good start, and then some brilliant bowling by the Windies bowlers ensured that Bangladesh do not get off to a good total, and eventually they were bowled out for just 103 runs. Shakib Al Hasan was the top scorer, scoring 51, and for the Windies bowlers, Kema Roach, Kyle Mayers took 2 wickets apiece, and then Jaden Seals and Elzari Joseph took 3 wickets. So in reply to Bangladesh 103 runs in the first innings, West Indies started off quite well. Craig Brathwaite scored a brilliant 94-run knock and eventually missed out a well-deserved century by just 6 runs. Blackwood also contributed with a brilliant knock of 63 odd runs, and West Indies folded for 265 runs in the first innings. Mehdi Hassan took 4 wickets for Bangladesh. So in the second innings, Bangladesh had started quite cautiously, but then Kema Roach, he came and broke the backbone of the Bangladesh batting lineup in the second innings, and once again it was the skipper Shakib Al Hasan along with Nurul who scored 60 odd runs knocked individually, and that helped Bangladesh reach a total of 245 runs in the second innings. Kema Roach was the pick of the bowlers, picking up a fifer for the Windies. And eventually, in the second innings, West Indies just required 80 odd runs to win that first test match, and they did it with 7 wickets in hand. And Kema Roach was declared as the man of the match for his brilliant seam bowling, picking up 7 wickets in the match, including a fifer. So now coming to the second test match between Bangladesh and West Indies, which took place in St. Lucia. So winning the toss, West Indies once again opted to bowl first, and Bangladesh started off quite well with Tamim Iqbal scoring 46 runs. But then some quick wickets put a break on the Bangladesh first innings. But it was once again Liton Das who scored a brilliant half century, and that helped Bangladesh score 234 runs in the first innings. So Elzari Joseph and Jaden Seals took 3 wickets apiece for the Windies. West Indies openers Craig Brathwaite and John Campbell started off quite well, and they stitched a brilliant century-run opening partnership, and that laid the foundation for a big total for Windies in the first innings. And then later on, it was Kyle Mayers who scored a brilliant 146-run knock that ensured that West Indies gets to a good first innings lead, and eventually they finished on 408 runs in the first innings. For Bangladesh, it was Khalid Ahmed who took a fifer for Bangladesh in the first innings. Bangladesh had a terrible second innings, and it was some brilliant bowling by the Windies bowlers Kema Roach, Jaden Seals. Elzari Joseph, he was brilliant on that day. 3 wickets apiece for all these 3 bowlers, and that ensured that Bangladesh were folded for just 186 runs. Nurul Hasan was the top scorer, scoring a 60-odd run knock. And for the Windies, they required just 13 runs to complete the formalities, and West Indies finished this game with 10 wickets to spare. And so with this match, West Indies folded the series with a 2-0 win, and they get some important points in the World Test Championship. Let's have a look at the points table. And Kyle Mayers was declared the man of the match for the second test match, and he was declared the player of the series as well. He batted really beautifully in both these games. So with this, we have wrapped up this 2-match test series with Bangladesh and West Indies. now Australia is playing Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka for a 3-match test series, and then India is playing England for a rescheduled 5th test match. I will bring all the updates of these games, so stay tuned to my channel and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.